Ever wished you could get people to say yes more often, wanted to breeze through life with everyone on your side? Well, who doesn't? Good news is you don't need Jedi mind tricks. The real secret lies in understanding the quirky, wonderful world of human psychology. It's like having a superpower, but instead of flying, you're influencing decisions, building relationships, and getting what you want, all through the power of, well, being nice and understanding people. Sounds too good to be true? Stick with me, friend. We're about to unlock the secrets to becoming a master influencer, no cape required. Think about it. Every interaction, every conversation is a chance to influence. From convincing your friend to watch that movie you love to acing that job interview, it all boils down to understanding what makes people tick. Ready to become a master of human behavior? Let's dive in. Remember that time you did a favor for a friend and they were practically falling over themselves to help you out later? That's psychology in action, my friend. Humans are wired to return favors. It's called reciprocity, and it's a powerful tool for building influence. Or how about when you commit to something small, like trying a new coffee shop, and then find yourself becoming a regular? That's the principle of commitment and consistency at play. We like to be consistent with our past actions, even if it's just about a latte. And let's not forget the good old monkey see, monkey do effect. Ever notice how much easier it is to convince someone to do something if they see others doing it too? That's social proof, baby. We're naturally drawn to do what others are doing. It's a shortcut for our brains. See, understanding these basic psychological principles is like having the cheat codes to human behavior. And the best part is, you can use this knowledge ethically and effectively to improve your relationships, your career, and even your social life. Remember that time you helped your neighbor carry in groceries and then, like magic, they offered to watch your dog while you were on vacation? That's the law of the boomerang, baby. Give a little, get a little. It's basic human nature. Want to influence someone? Start by doing something nice for them, no strings attached. It could be as simple as buying them a coffee, offering a genuine compliment, or lending a listening ear. This small act of kindness creates a subconscious debt that they'll feel naturally inclined to repay. And guess what? When you make someone feel good, they associate those positive feelings with you. So, not only will they be more likely to return the favor, but they'll also start seeing you as a genuinely good person. Win-win. So, next time you want to influence someone, channel your inner giver. Remember, what goes around comes around, especially when you're strategically tossing kindness boomerangs. Ever wonder why those foot-in-the-door salespeople are so darn effective? It's all about getting you to make a small commitment, like agreeing to hear about their amazing new vacuum cleaner. Once you've said yes to that small request, you're much more likely to agree to a bigger one, like, say, buying the darn thing. This is the principle of commitment and consistency in action. Our brains crave consistency. Once we've made a commitment, even a small one, we feel internal pressure to stay consistent with that decision. It's like a mental sticky note that reminds us to stay the course. So, how can you use this to your advantage? Easy. Start by getting people to agree to small, easy requests. Want your coworker to help you with a big project? Start by asking them for a quick 5-minute brainstorm. Got a friend who's hesitant to try sushi? Start with a California roll. They'll be eating uni in no time. Remember, it's all about those baby steps. Get someone to commit to that first step, and you'll be well on your way to influencing their behavior in bigger and better ways. Monkey see, monkey do, the power of social proof. Ever notice how much easier it is to convince your friends to try a new restaurant if you show them a bunch of positive reviews? Or how a line out the door can make even the most skeptical foodie curious? That's the irresistible allure of social proof, my friends. We humans are social creatures. We look to others for cues on how to behave, especially in unfamiliar situations. When we see a group of people doing something, our brains interpret it as a sign that it must be the right or at least acceptable thing to do. So how do you harness this herd mentality for good? Simple. Showcase positive examples. If you're trying to convince your team to adopt a new strategy, highlight successful case studies. Trying to get your friends to try that new workout class? Round up a group and make it a social event. Remember, the more social proof you can gather, the more persuasive you become. So, go forth and leverage the power of the crowd. Putting it all together, your toolkit for winning hearts and minds. Congratulations, my friend. You've just unlocked the secrets to becoming a master influencer. You now understand the power of reciprocity, the stickiness of commitment, and the magnetic pull of social proof. But remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Use your newfound influence for good. Be genuine, be ethical, and always treat others with respect. Influence isn't about manipulation, it's about understanding and connecting with people on a deeper level. Imagine a world where everyone understood the principles of influence. We could build stronger relationships, create more persuasive arguments, and even inspire positive change in the world. Okay, maybe that's a bit idealistic, but hey, a little optimism never hurt anyone. So go forth and use your newfound powers wisely, my friend. The world is your oyster, and you've got the pearl of influence shining brightly within you. Real-life scenarios, influencing like a pro. Need some real-world inspiration? Let's put those influence skills to the test. Imagine you're trying to convince your boss to approve a new project. Instead of just pitching the idea, start by offering to help with something they're struggling with. That's reciprocity in action. Then, get them to agree to a small pilot project, a little taste of commitment. Finally, sprinkle in some social proof by highlighting similar successful initiatives. Boom! You've just significantly increased your chances of getting that sweet approval. Or, let's say you're trying to convince your friend group to try a new restaurant. Start by raving about a dish you tried there, subtly appealing to their desire for reciprocity. Then, casually suggest checking out the menu online, a small commitment that gets them invested. Finally, seal the deal by mentioning that the place is always packed. Hello, social proof! Next thing you know, you're all enjoying a delicious meal together. See? These principles can be applied to almost any situation. The key is to be observant, strategic, and always respectful. Conclusion: unleash your inner influencer and watch the world respond. There you have it, folks. You've now got the knowledge and the tools to become a master influencer. Remember, it's not about manipulation or trickery. It's about understanding human psychology and using that knowledge to build stronger relationships, achieve your goals, and make a positive impact on the world. So, go out there and unleash your inner influencer. Be confident, be genuine, and watch as the world responds to your newfound powers of persuasion. And hey, if you happen to convince someone to buy you a coffee along the way, well, that's just the law of the boomerang in action.